What's up guys, Magic Knives here, and today I'm bringing to you some Modern Warfare gameplay. This is the UMP-45, and I managed to get 50+ kills in this game. Absolutely insane. I think I get I don't remember exactly, it's like at least a 15 kill streak I believe, but I just go ham in this first life here, so it's pretty sick. So hopefully you can enjoy that in the background. In this gameplay, or in this commentary, I kind of wanted to talk about quality versus quantity. Now, in the past, or in the old days, you know, I strongly believed in, you know, like, as far as YouTube and just content creating goes, quality will always be over quantity in terms of how much content you put out. But like, I feel like nowadays that kind of doesn't ring as true anymore. I think nowadays, with the way social media has become and evolved, as well as how people have evolved with what they want or expect out of things from social media, quality has kind of become less of an important factor now when it comes to putting out entertainment for people. It doesn't matter if it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Obviously there's still like an important amount of quality that goes into it, but I think nowadays it's like, if you want to be successful, the more content you put out, the better, rather than you putting out maybe one video every like couple weeks or something like that, right? Now, I'm not saying, like, you know, I would still want to try and put out quality content in general, and not force myself to have to pump out multiple videos in a few days or something like that. But I think with the way society has become now, trying to become successful in YouTube and just being a content creator in general, quality just doesn't do it anymore. Like, you can't just put a lot of time into one video and think that you're gonna become like successful. Or like, you can't just put a lot of time in one video thinking that it's gonna make you super famous or super successful and stuff like that. Like, one video a week or one video a month, more practically, is not gonna cut it. You have to do it. Like, quantity has become a much more important factor now, because so many people are doing the same thing. So many people are now becoming YouTubers or content creators for Instagram and TikTok, that it becomes more viable. It becomes more crucial of who is putting out more content, who's putting out more opportunities for themselves to get more views. And that's the thing, especially with the way YouTube is now, with how you need to try to get yourself monetized and stuff like that. It's like, now it's not just the amount of subscribers, it's you have to have at least 4,000 hours of views within the last year. So like, if you're not uploading that much and people aren't really watching your stuff, well, if you only put out maybe a couple videos in the last few months, then your chances of hitting that 4,000 hours of views is definitely much more slimmer. And in addition to that, like, if you're gonna even think about trying to get yourself monetized, well, you know, obviously you're gonna have to put out good content, but hopefully you put out enough content within the last little while to actually boost your hours that you need. So truthfully, now the only way you're gonna do that is if the more videos you put out, the better. And I'm not saying it like you shouldn't like put any effort into it and just like shell out a bunch of videos. Like, you still have to put in some time and effort into it, but it does not even matter if like you're putting out, if you have like 400 videos or 500 videos on your channel and then you only have 200 subscribers. That's unfortunately the way you kind of have to face reality now with it all, because even if you don't have the subscribers but you're putting out the videos, that's at least giving you something, because without that you're not even going to be close to hitting the 4,000 hours of views that you need in order to monetize your channel. And I think that's just kind of ended up being the same thing as far as just people and content creators on Instagram and TikTok. They'll just keep pumping out shit, even if the video, even if it's just a short reel or whatever. I mean, there's still be quality put into it, but it's the quality that's become a lot more even now with the quantity factor that is such a crucial thing when you're trying to put out entertaining content for people. So like quality is still important, but the amount of quality required to make a good amount of views or publicity has become less, I felt, right? Like before, maybe it used to be a 9 and quantity was like a 3. Now I'd say it's like an even 5 and 5 now, because people are greedy, right? People want more content, given to them in a short period of time, because now we're just so glued to our phones, we're so glued to our tablets and laptops and everything, that we're just always going to be seeing what's next on our feed, right? This goes for Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And I mean, YouTube, it's even harder nowadays to become big, just because of the sheer fact that most of the attention now is on Instagram and TikTok. People don't even give much shit about YouTube unless you're serious about people and content that you follow. Like, people can just make a living and stuff off of Instagram and TikTok, and they can just make short 1-minute videos, and really they're not even doing much, right? And the thing is, when it comes to things like me advertising myself, I always throw on my YouTube channel. I don't bother with my Instagram though, and like I don't even have TikTok, but Instagram is like, if I give my card to people, for example, my business card, it's like, they'll see I have a YouTube channel, but they're like, oh, do you have an Instagram or something? You should put that on your card. And that just goes to show that the amount of content and the platforms that people view it on nowadays, it's on Instagram, because people have short attention spans, but they always want more. And that's the thing about how much the things have changed now, as far as content goes, for content creating goes, and where people view it. So yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys, and until next time, peace out.